Hi everybody, welcome to the Sunday afternoon stream. I'm sorry for the lack of warning. Um, I got up from my nap between streams a little early and found out that I once again overestimated myself. So that's fine. We are here. I have my hot cider. We only, we're exiting cider season soon, so I gotta take advantage of it. Hey Davina, welcome to the stream. We are just getting started. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, normally I take like a 30 to 60 minute nap between streams, depending on how I'm feeling, just to, come back a little more refreshed for you guys, refreshed from me. And I was like, oh man, I after 20 minutes, I feel great. I could totally make use of this time. Fudge only takes a few moments to make. Yeah, I overestimated myself or underestimated how long that would take. So, but my fudge is done and sitting on the countertop to take to work tomorrow. Okay, so we got our hot cider. And we have adventure waiting for us. So, if you remember last time, we stole a baby and may have started a and may in fact have started a revolution. What am I? The infiltrator. Okay. So anyway, uptown is this way. I'm gonna stick to the wall because I would not be surprised if there are dangers in here. So I believe we have the baby. I don't know if it's like, if it tells us we have the baby. I think, is her name like Rosie or Marie? I have no idea. I guess we have her, but we don't. So. Okay. Can we shoot them from here? Yes. Oh, this is icky. Oh, this is very icky. I guess if you're making your own ammo, I found some cans for you. Ooh. So, at Christmas time, I prefer to make candy over baking. I feel like it gives me more instant gratification than baking does. Because I feel like for like bang per buck, first of all, like I don't know as many people who make candy as people who make cookies or brownies. I wonder if they have all these milk bottles because they know the baby is coming. But like not as many people make candy. Lots of people make cookies. And it's like fast. And the time it would take me to make like a platter of cookies, like, oh, there we go. There's a truck up there. I can make like 2 platters of candy. Jablam. Hi, Mega Terra Nova. Oh my goodness, you know what I didn't do? And I'm not gonna exit to do it now. Let's see if I can pull it up. It may not let me. Okay. Slow this evening. Yeah, it is. You know, sometimes people are available and sometimes they're not. So, but anyway, I have my fudge. I used to make like 4 or 5 different kinds like each year, but I noticed every time I made fudge, one flavor would disappear like instantly, and the other ones, and I would have a few pieces left over of this and that. So I stopped making other flavors, and I make exactly one. Oh my gosh, it's like xenomorphs. So now I only make snickerdoodle. Lots of people liken it to dulce de leche, and I'm really okay with that. It's my favorite. I used to make like marble ones. I used to make red velvet ones. Not necessarily for me. I'm not a big red velvet person. Kind of don't like it, but usually because of the food coloring, I might just use better chocolate at that point. I used to make like a like a fudgy cheesecake one. Okay, so he's gonna come. That face though. So yeah, I used to make like 1 year for sure. I made like a dark chocolate mint one, and again, the same ones. It was like Andy's mint inspired. That's what it was. But like, the snickerdoodle just disappears. So like, I just make the one, and I've just learned to make it very well. All right. Oh. Okay, there we go. Where did they come from? Like, did we not come that direction? Game, I don't know if I believe you sometimes. Because sometimes enemies seem to come from like seemingly nowhere. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like most people, unless they have like an aversion to cinnamon, and some people do, snickerdoodle is just kind of beloved. I've done it before, and I've done it again this time. I think last time I just didn't have it on hand. But it's really easy. It's 5 ingredients. So if you want to make if this crashed my game, I'm real mad. And it did. I am so sorry. We're gonna have to do this over because my antivirus decided it had opinions. I don't think I saved, so we're gonna have to do those kills all over again. Anyway, so if you want to make snickerdoodle fudge, it is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I recommend one of the Mexican brands. I just think they have the best texture. 2 bags of white chocolate chips, not white melts. It's got to have cocoa butter in it. You need cinnamon, your choice of sugar, and vanilla, whether you want vanilla bean or vanilla extract. I'm cheap, I use vanilla extract, but I do use the real stuff. I don't use vanillin. So yeah, sweetened condensed milk, white chocolate chips, sugar, cinnamon, vanilla. That's all you need. I'm guessing, like me, most people do not have. Dang. Okay, well, we know kind of what's gonna happen in here. So what you do is you make your double boiler, because I don't think many people, unless you like really make a lot of candy, or a lot of like cheese things, most people don't have double boilers. So I used to do pan and pan. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Why does it skew that way? Anyway, I used to do a pot inside a pot. I found that for some of my candies that are really temperamental, the likelihood of getting water splashed into those mixtures was way too high. So I started doing a frying pan with a saucepan in it. So just my recommendation, if you have a double boiler or you feel confident in your skills, obviously go ahead and do it that way. But you put, I use an 8x8. Someone will have to look at what the like civilized units are for that, because I certainly don't have them off the top of my head. I think that's what, 20 by 20 centimeters roughly. I could be wrong, but an 8 inch by 8 inch square pan. So whatever small square baking pan you have. I grease mine with butter. You can grease it however you do for your baked goods, but I find like the butter to be the most like tasty. And I think the butter flavor blends in with the snickerdoodle flavor more than an oil. And then it's cinnamon sugar. Like I said, I've started doing brown sugar more and more. I think last year I didn't, just because I didn't have brown sugar on hand, and I did use the turbano sugar, which is a coarser sugar that's less processed, so you still kind of get that molasses sort of flavor. And then I know a lot of people do like 2 parts sugar to 1 part cinnamon, half and half. I do 2 parts cinnamon to 1 part sugar, because I feel like they have cruddier stuff this time. There you go. We'll just let them come around this time. I find that because of the white chocolate, that the recipe is already very sweet. So 2 parts cinnamon, ground cinnamon to 1 part brown sugar, and then you kind of sprinkle that evenly over the inside of your pan. And then you get your double boiler going. Just like I said, just be sure not to get water inside your pot, just because it does cause things to separate a little bit. So the sweetened condensed milk goes in first, and it'll start, I don't know a better way to describe it. The condensed milk will start to like loosen. And once you start feeling it have like more give than when it was like room temperature, then you know you can very slowly start adding in your white chocolate. And I do mean slowly. You can kind of raise and lower the temperature of the boiling water. And you just, I would say prepare by like having your bags open, like cut the tops off right away. You can put them in a bowl. Something with a spout would be best. I leave them in the bag and just kind of, because if you turn the bag to the side, it's like a spout anyway. And then you just very slowly put the chips in. And you can take that time to also put in your cinnamon and your extract. If you're using extract over like vanilla from the bean or vanilla paste, I would do the vanilla extract before you add the chips, because sometimes it's a little funny with the white chocolate with the fat. So anytime you're mixing essentially alcohol with fat, you can sometimes get separation. That's why you can't use airbrush inks when you're cake decorating in frosting or in whipped cream to color it, because of the fat in it. Oatmeal, raisin, peppermint bark, and I see 3 cheers for almond snowballs in there. Yes, those are delicious. That's definitely like a coffee and tea cookie, if you ask me. So, but yeah, it's really just being deliberate. So I think this is an intentional distraction here for me not to pay attention to the fact that there are trogs around. But, you know, what can I say? But it's just a process. It doesn't take long, but you really do want to be deliberate about it. I do make my own peppermint bark, mostly so I can use, oh, hi, like the best quality chocolate I can. Store-bought is fine, but given the chance, I'm gonna make my own bark, because you can really control how much mint you have, and again, like I said, the quality of the chocolate itself. And I always use dark chocolate for peppermint bark. I used to work with a woman who really loved English toffee, but didn't really care for chocolate. And so I found a recipe for honeycomb toffee, and totally recommend that. If you've never tried that, check it out. You kind of, the fun part is being able to crack it at the end. It does, because it's toffee, it does require a lot of butter, so just be prepared for that. It's a little bit more, I guess all the candies I make are a little more on the expensive side, but yeah, me too. I like toffee too. This is definitely like a melt in your mouth candy because it will stick to your teeth if you're trying to chomp through it. You just kind of let it do its thing. And that would be my suggestion. But it's really cool because you should be using ideally a candy thermometer. I used to have a candy thermometer and I don't know what happened to it. It kind of just disappeared. So go. But you know when the toffee is ready and before the like candy breaks and that like basically the components separate and burn, you take it off the heat and you pour it over a lined baking sheet, and what happens is because of the like very very high temperature of the toffee. Oops. I deserve that. I was trying to set that off earlier, and that did not work in my favor. Because of the high temperature of the toffee and then the room temperature pan, I've never tried it with chilling the pan first. I feel like you would have a pretty violent reaction, like what we just saw. What happens is it forms these air pockets inside, and that's where you get the honeycomb, and then once it's cooled, you don't want it all the way to room temperature, but like cool enough to comfortably handle. You want to break it up into pieces, and it's really neat. So you get this like layer of like what looks like honeycomb, these like little air pockets, and it'll pop a little bit when you eat it, almost like Pop Rocks. Not to the same degree, but it's a very similar sort of sensation. It's really fun, and like I said, it's if you are like my former coworker who likes English toffee, but you don't care for chocolate, honeycomb toffee is the way to go. So, but yeah, bark, toffee, and fudge are what I would rather make at Christmas time than cookies. For me, it's just it's so fast and so gratifying, and it's different. Most people aren't going to be bringing that to a dinner or to work. So this year, again, I'm just making the fudge. It's kind of my thing. It's like something that is great every time, and I've just learned to make very well. What now? So where are these guys coming from? There is no way we walk by these guys. This is the second time we've seen this. I thought we saw 2 red blips. Yeah, we did. Look. Well, I'm not, whatever he had on his person, I'm not going back for that. Oh, can we activate one? We can. Now, some of them require, I think, a token or a ticket. To differentiate you from being like floodlight controls. Atomic turbines. Escape to Market Square. I don't know why we're doing this, but Yeah, if you are like me and like instant gratification with your treat making, I would look into making candy. Honest to goodness. Instant gratification, you can get way more treats. What is this? Hold on. It's like a weird tableau. I see some jet. Probably should start selling my jet because I don't use it very often. Oh, okay. Oh, we have some Psycho, which would be my preference. It does more for us. At least for our playstyle. Can we sleep here? Because I'm sure at this point we have some damaged limbs. Oh yeah, we can. So, I would say if you try making candy, read your instructions in entirety and possibly even like
I should have gunned you down long ago.
pantomime.
What the hell is that?
Like the process before you do it. And just make, I don't know, if you have more than one baking tray, then I would say oh, our sneak is very good. Is there anything behind us? No. Okay. Let's oh, this guy sees me though, or senses me. So yeah, if you have multiple baking trays available, put all of your ingredients pre-measured, like mise en place, on each tray. And like I said, pantomiming certain candies actually really helps because you kind of know what you're going to be doing. And like I said, in an afternoon, you can make way more treats than you could if you were making cookies. I'm not interested in power armor. I'm sure it's great, but so this is weight 45. Oh, I guess it's weight 45, but I don't want to have to keep like refilling it, you know? Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a headshot. I get more for that. Don't crash again. Are you kidding me? It's just going to be one of those days, I think. Alright, how long ago did we save? Did we save after we slept? That would be very convenient. So yeah, candy, get everything opened, everything measured, put on your baking sheet. This is your fudge sheet. This is your toffee sheet. This is your, bark sheet. I've also done homemade almond roca, same idea. Toast all your almonds and stuff ahead of time. And if you have everything, oi, the pit, yeah. We have now started this game 3 times because apparently it's a day for crashing. Hey Danish, how are you? I'm chilling and talking unnecessarily long about making Christmas candy. So. Okay, perfect. So we only lost a little bit of progress. Okay, so Asher is back here. We're not even going to talk to this guy. What does our... Okay, so we are going to let the Trogs and the Raiders kind of do their thing. With my back up against this wall, they can't sneak up on me. Okay. Okay. Danish, do you make treats for other people this time of year? That's very interesting. Hey, RJ, welcome to the stream. It took a couple tries, but I think we're actually, like, in the game now. We've had some crashes today. Okay. I was hoping to pick some of these guys off ahead of time, but we're in it now. Well, we let the Raiders and the Trogs duke it out a little bit first. Thin the herd. What can I say? I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier. Their faces, don't they remind you a little bit of the creatures from, what was it? Oh my gosh, this, was it called, just called The Cave? No, that couldn't have been it. There were like two versions of it. There was like a US version and like a European version. And one of them, The Descent, with the like bat creatures. Don't they have like the kind of a similar face? That movie is so claustrophobic. Oh my goodness. Right, well, there's someone up there. Right. Oh, the scaffolding, though. But I do have some strong feelings that we should take out as many of these raiders as possible. Because they're awful. Oh, we got more. Oh, there's quite a bit of them now. Those aren't great odds. I believe the infiltrator was what we were using before. They look like frogs. There's something else here. I do get the impression that if you stay anywhere long enough, they just respawn. Hi, Magenta. Well, that was effective. Does anyone else feel like a badass right now? Because I do. So, do you think they're up? Yes. Yes, I do think they're up there. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll switch to the combat shotgun. I know we chucked one back there because it was... ours is still in really good condition. We can come back for those bodies if it seems important. I was talking at length about my process for making Christmas candy. Does anybody else make Christmas candy? Or cookies? Or cakes? Or, I don't know. Do you make stuff for other people? See what I mean? It's like, they definitely respawn. Phantom, I don't think you are as mysterious as you think you are. I know there's all this scrap metal we could be collecting for Winthorpe, but you know. Oh, can we use this? Yes, we can. Just trying to remember which one it was. Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. What is going on today? It all started with my antivirus deciding that it needed to tell me information about nothing. I'm guessing because they're like, I don't know, they're under the impression that somebody's going to buy some antivirus as a gift. I don't get it. But ever since, I've had some stability problems today. Got some spicy cider, at least to keep us company while we reload the game for the 4th time. That's how I feel about that. I have to kill those guys all over again. Doesn't mean I have to kill these guys again? No. Okay. Let's switch to the combat shotgun. You know, it also occurs to me that sometimes the DLCs are a little bit less stable than the main game. And since already an older game, feels kind of problematic. Alright, I'm just gonna have to save more often. I know that's kind of annoying, but what can I do? Like, that's also annoying. What are you doing? Can I have that? Is it stuck inside the other asset now? Probably. I don't know why. I really don't use Jet, but if I can steal it, I'm gonna want it. See, this started with me having 10 saves to rotate, and progressively, because of the stability of the game, it's, well... Alright, let's switch to our sniper rifle. Now we'll do the combat shotgun. Why you have freaky eyes, girl? Okay, well, I guess we're doing leg shots. It says danger, but from where? Well, we must have gotten someone's attention, but yeah, you can keep your carton of cigarettes. That's fine. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. We're taken out.
There you are. Blood and steel.
Wait, what are we talking about? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. This is my only gripe with older games is that they have issues. Yeah. We'll go months without problems. Or we'll have days like this. Morrowind was the worst. Morrowind was the worst so far. I'm gonna make a new save when we get in. Because, like, I need more saves. But I need to make sure that something is actually stable before we go further. There's something with this building, I think. Because I haven't had to restart the game this many times in the base game. I think there's something about this building. Oy. What can I say? Old games. And I'm not, like, pushing anything in my system. So, I know better. Wait.
Run for it! Ah!
I'm gonna lose my mind. There is something wrong with this section of the game. It shouldn't be doing this. At least I'm not running it on my old gaming PC, because if the great game would crash, it would lock me in the game. Yeah. Number 6. There's nothing stuck in the background either. There aren't pending updates. There isn't anything. My NVIDIA is up to date. So I'm going to go down here and we'll see what's going on. I'm just kind of curious. Let's go make a new one. I'm really hoping that it wasn't the autosave from me sleeping. That shouldn't do it, but there are just some things. So the other thing I can question, I mean, we don't know how stable this is. The only other thing I can think is the trogs will continue to load in the longer we take in any given area. My only other thought is that we're close to like a spawn for them and it's just making things kind of glitchy. So we'll just do something else. I'm not going to keep trying to... We're going to make a couple saves here. I'm not going to make myself crazy. See, this is the other way up. So we're going to let them fight it out. But we have to go that way. I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, that's where we're going. So I have the first 2 Fallouts, the isometric ones. And these are the concerns that I have trying to run it. Run them, I should say.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, so this is what I did before. There we go. Don't need that. Okay. Do we want to keep exploring? I'm good. I want to pass through a door and I want to get into another section of the game and see if that works out the yips. I have questions. When's the last time you saw a boat? Like a boat, not like a kayak or something like that. A boat on the second floor of an apartment building. Because I assume this is an apartment building, right?
Hey! I knew I... something. Oh, where are you looking for? Did I hit her?
Oh.
Keep fighting! Find her! Grenade! Oh. Fuck!
Okay.
God.
So where are the bad guys? Are they over here?
I thought I heard something.
You know what this reminds me of? The problems we had with, like,
Hey!
New Vegas.
Don't let them keep us down!
And Oblivion until I turned the autosaves off passing through doors. I'm sure that was, like, very convenient at that time. Ooh. Ooh, and now we can repair. They're fighting, and I'm just like, ooh. Repair things. Did I pick up a... Yeah, I did. Alright.
Keep her pinned down.
Nice work. Woo! Caps. I don't need any of that. We should be able to do... I don't care about mines. Whoa! What is all of this? Is this all the stuff that they stole? We can upgrade that too, if we can. Go. Oh, we can grab the missile launcher out of there too. Do we? And we have a flamer. Okay, I couldn't remember what I all brought with me. Flamer. Missile launcher. Nice. Top it all off. I like it. I like how it's stealing. I'm like, y'all are going to be dead sooner rather than later, so I don't know what you thought you were going to be doing.
Seconds. Are you crazy? See? If they see it's talking. Look. Just want to know if you gave it any thought. You know, what we talked about yesterday? We can't wait forever. Fine, I'm with you.
Nice work, pal. When I saw those lights go down, I swear I
Okay.
heard the Trogs laughing. I think I speak for all of the ex-slaves here when I say, good riddance to those bastards. May they rot in a glowing grave.
As long as the slaves are free and Maria's safe.
Yeah, everybody's happy. Medea says she'll take care of the kid when she's not too busy with everything else. Don't worry about it. We cut a few corners on researching the brats, so we've already got something good to keep down the rads. It's on the house. But the real wealth of the city is in that steel mill. You'll have access to the ammo press in there, so go nuts. You earned it, kid.
So, what do I do now?
Whatever you want, boss. I'll be whipping folks back into shape, and Medea's keeping an eye on the brat, so you can come and go as you like. But if you want, you could keep collecting steel from the steel yard. Most folks can't handle it, and the foreman would see you get a reward. And if you really care, Medea said she's looking for toys for the brat. I guess if you find anything, you could bring them to her. But that's only if you give a shit. If it were just me, I'd just keep drinking till the booze runs out. So live it up.
Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think about what it may have cost the others. How's the research coming?
I got folks working on it 24/7. It'd go faster if they didn't keep fussing about not hurting the little squirt. Medea's the worst of them. Keeps asking people to bring the kids toys or some sort of bullcrap. You'd think an old slave like her would know how to work without raising a fuss, right?
I gotta go.
You just wait. We'll whip the pit back into shape.
I was expecting some, like, big betrayals from this guy. Honestly. Kinda sucks.
Self-killed. It's really not much of a deterrent right at this point.
Okay, well, somehow we got out of this. We don't... I think we might actually have one thing that uses 10 mil right now, but
What was that?
that's fine. Still have
Hello?
one red blip on here, though.
What was that?
Yeah, I would be paranoid
Is
too
someone there?
if I were you guys.
Is someone there?
If you make a certain decision, he
Someone
turns
there.
on you and you're forced to kill him. Okay,
What was that?
good to know. He just, I mean, it's, you know, I feel like most
Someone
games
there.
by either Oblivion or Obsidian results in you getting betrayed. I mean, am I wrong? Almost every faction quest in the Elder Scrolls results in, like, oh, there's an invisible wall here. What is that? Okay. What is that?
Someone there?
But it's something Medea wants you to do. Okay, well, I think they both kind of suck a little bit. I mean, the circumstances are terrible,
I thought I heard something.
but you know, like I said, I just expect that you're going to be betrayed at some point in games like this. That's just, I don't know, it's kind of how they're written. Trust issues. I mean, you can thank Astrid for that one. And then, Matthew Bellamont. And, like, the whole saga with Mr. House. I think that there's like some kind of information you get early on that explains that the 10 mil is like the most common like weapon in the game or in the wasteland. Okay, here we go. Director James, I'm once again writing to encourage you to resign your position following the disastrous reconstruction of the Wabash Bridge. While I understand that it was your desire to unify the city's skyline, we at the Pittsburgh Heritage Society feel that replacing the historical Wabash Bridge with a simple copy of the 10th Street structure was laziness bordering on criminal negligence on the part of the Department of Public Works. As the director of the department, the society holds you responsible. I will be addressing this matter at the next meeting of the county administrators. Emily Weiss. Hadley, come on. You put me next to Jenkins? Seriously? I can't stand that guy. He smells like moldy feet, and he chews his damn gum so loud I can't concentrate. I've been here 4 months longer than Bill. You should switch our desks and make him be near to Jenkins. Tom. I wish you were in your office the other day, Hadley, and I couldn't help noticing that there's some sort of sound coming from the wall. I think you might have mice. You should get maintenance to check that out. Mr. James, your wife called. She wants you to pick up milk and a case of cram on the way home. Also, Miss Stevens called and thanked you for lunch and wanted to confirm for the same time next Tuesday. Wonder who Miss Stevens is. Okay. Hey, we have a bar and grill. I don't think I actually need to keep sneaking. At this point, I think anything that sneaks up on us is just... It's going to be small numbers, I think. Harris's locker key. Have we not killed Harris yet? Oh no. I've done someone a disservice. Oh, you know what? I did choose not to go some places because I was afraid of crashes again. Have we searched this entire room? Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to be doing now. It's fine, I guess. I guess we could go to the steel yard. I'm like a little afraid to go back to Uptown. What are our options? Downtown, Uptown, Steel Yard, Haven, Bridge, Train Yard. How much of this is actually accessible? I don't get the impression much. What is this dizzying? Oh, this is Medea's house, right? Her quarters, yeah.
We're all indebted to you for setting us free from those bastards. You just don't know what a difference you've made. Now, the rest is up to us. And I have to admit, it's pretty daunting. At least Werner's taking care of organizing the city, so I can work on the cure.
Would it help if I brought toys for Marie?
That sure would help me out. Happier Marie is, the more likely I can get a full night's sleep for once in my life. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. Creepy little things, but I guess she doesn't know any better. Bring as many as you can, and you'll get paid plenty for it. I promise.
How is the baby doing?
She's a handful is what she is. I mean, I'm glad she's healthy, and I take care of her like she's my own, but it's a full-time job. And I hardly have any time to work on finding a cure from her. People help out here and there, but she's just such a handful.
I gotta go.
Yeah, back to work for both of us, I guess.
Okay. Oh, teddy bears, huh? I guess Marie doesn't know. I feel like we should be able to bury that guy now. Teddy bears. I know I've brought it up before, but oof. Creepy. I don't know. Did we find any in the steel yard? Alright, let's save, because goodness knows I can't trust this today. Can we travel back to the wasteland, like, freely now? I guess not really, maybe? Tunnel, okay. Travel to the wasteland. Where would you guys go to find a teddy bear? Oh, wait, Temple of the Union, no. Little lamplight, maybe here? Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to turn that off. And also possibly our friend on the island in the swamp. He might also have some too. Hey. Buddy. Yeah. Alright, let's go to souvenirs. Oh, that's the restroom. Well, there might be one just chilling though. Oh. Nothing like getting screwed up by just bones on the floor. Oh, good time. Oh, which doggo is this? Oh, it's Bandit. Okay, essentials. Oh. Well, that works. I forget what other toys are in. Mostly just teddy bears, I guess, is what she wants. I think that's what the note's gonna tell us. Yes, I did. This is the 4th out of 5th, and of course, I'm pretty sure I have to finish the main quest for, was it Steel Forever or whatever? But there's the little boy in the swamp, and I think he has like toys and stuff. Man, that was stressful. I feel like the hillbillies, for lack of a better term, they were kind of more annoying to fight than like Deathclaws and Mirelurks. They have like really high damage resistance. Wait, it said souvenirs. Maybe I had to go up? Yeah, oh, yeah. I wish there was a little bit more to do in Point Lookout. I was frustrated enough that I actually looked it up to make sure I'd done everything. Hello? Are you running a business here? Hello? Oh, you know what? I just saw something out of the corner of my eye.
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Grant. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in these caves. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. The other adults never came back either. So now it's just us kids. A lot of the others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy. It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we are all alone. There's a door that leads to a vault, right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all. We don't need them ever again.
Okay. Well, Jason Grant has opinions. That's probably fair. Yeah, the only one we haven't done, I think, is like Broken Steel or whatever. So, yeah. But we have our first teddy bear. There's also that elementary school near Megaton, and that might be worth looking at. I think it's between Megaton and Big Town. Bandit! I love all the doggos, and they have cute names. Mungo Land. I love it. Alright, are we holding on to anything that we're supposed to be collecting? Oh, we do have a quantum. We need 8 more for the next one. I'm getting pretty ready to get rid of the scope magnum. Everything we need that for, we have something else that's better. So that's what I'm thinking. I can't remember if we found... Let's go to... We'll empty some stuff out from Springvale. That's what I was thinking of.
Hello.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
What time is it? We're just gonna wait. I should have slept while I was at before. I just didn't realize how much traveling I was going to end up doing for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell the 44. I feel like it's just kind of dead weight at this point. Don't think I'm carrying any scrap metal. Usually I take that to Winthorpe anyway.
Don't.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
Specialty items? Nope. Let me see what you have for sale.
What do you need?
Okay. I think it's time to get rid of this. And as much as I love a flamethrower, I think we encounter enough of these. She doesn't have any missiles, but I'll take the 5.56. We'll take the 308 as well. I wonder if she has any... I'll take your bobby pin. Oop. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Did you bring a flamethrower to a sword fight? No. Believe it or not. What was I doing? Oh yeah, bobby pin. That's what I actually wanted. We might actually have this, and buying this will let me pawn off a lot more stuff. Let's look at our weapons real quick, make sure there's nothing that needs. That's also 5.56. Alright, I don't think we're using anything that uses 10 mil, so let's get rid of it. Oh, don't need these. Or these. Oh my gosh, we have so much flamer fuel. The thing is, flamers are great against things like, I don't know, like cazadors and stuff. But I think we want to get down to about 1200, and I think we'll be doing okay. I've never been a great mental math person. I always need a piece of paper, so. Okay, that should be, there we go. So like another, so 200 I think we can sell, about. I know this doesn't weigh anything, but it would be one less entry I have to toggle through when looking for things. So, practicality. Whatever that is, we'll take it.
Good hunting. You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem.
Okay, well you can repair all.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there something? Oh yeah, we can sell these. Perfect.
Good hunting. Come back soon.
Nice.
Try anything.
Where does that leave us? Okay, well our weight's looking a little bit better.
Hi.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Yeah, it's probably smart. That's the saloon? I don't think we have any scrap metal, right? No. I guess we could go up to the saloon and see if we can get rid of some cash. Hi, Gob.
Hey, Pearl, what do you need?
How about a drink?
Anything for you, friend.
Nice. He's got stim packs. Not like we really need them at this point, but I'm just trying to dump stuff out of my inventory. So maybe another 200. I just want this stuff out of my inventory. There's so much of it. And I feel like because it was easy enough to find, we could find it again if we needed it. Okay.
See you soon, drunkie.
What's right around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Alright. Bye.
See you soon.
Because we are ghoul friend.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
Yeah, that isn't that a little on the nose. We'll just leave that at that. So do we have to go up to go down? Yeah, I think so. I don't even know what I'm doing. We're just gonna fall gracefully. What's this? Mr. Burke.
Those who dwell here in his favored land, attend now to the
That's right.
words of the
And
prophet.
the brass lantern. I think this might be a business of ill repute. Can I not talk to you?
Look, if you're going to tell on me, do it. Otherwise, tell me what you want and then get out of here.
Hey, can I see what's on the menu?
Sure thing, little lady.
I like how he's all defensive, and then he's like, yeah, but I'll sell you some stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? So he's got 178 caps. So like 300-ish. That works for me.
Come back anytime. See you soon.
Nice. They're not great bargains. It's fine. It's really just about dumping my inventory.
The waters of the glow.
Yeah, I am not drinking the waters of the glow. Alright, so let's check out that school, because I can't help but wonder. I think there's going to be raiders here. I'm sure they respawn. But I feel like if I'm going to find more teddy bears, like a school is going to be the place, right? Mole rats. I had such a hard time finding stuff in here the first time through. I like actually needed help because the corners are so dark, and I don't even have like it set as dark as it's like recommended. Just like, oh my gosh. Tubing. Okay, no teddy bears, but we have surgical tubing. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're probably doing drugs in here or whatever, but... But I mean, like, I think most of us know what the teddy bears represent in these games, so I figured this would be a place where you would find teddy bears. I assumed that there were children at school at the time of the fall, so like... What is this? Oh, I missed some Psycho. See, I think I ended up changing my gamma settings just a little bit after the first stream. But there are still some things that are just dark. Oh yay, ants. That was one of my favorite quests, was the heroes and villains quest. That was great. That was a good time. Creepy bloody handprint. Yes. Is that it? Is that... I liked being able to crawl under stuff in the newer Tomb Raider we played. That was a good time. And I really enjoyed in Outer Worlds, like, the amount of, like, hidden panels. And I'm sure I did not find them all, but it was neat being able to go into those places because there were a lot of, like, name things. Even if they weren't even very, like, strong weapons or that kind of thing, it was just neat finding it. Okay. Now I think if you go the other way, you can hop off that ledge down this direction. Alright. I would say Big Town, but that's the one that's connected to where the kids are holed up. So I don't know. Got fans. This was 4, that would be way more exciting. I'm surprised. No teddy bears so far? I guess we'll go this way. Where are you? Yeah, girly, I don't know if that, like, sack mask is really, like, coordinating with those Daisy Dukes like you think they are. Okay. Here are the others.
Come on, boys! Fresh meat!
Okay. One more. I assume they're above me? Maybe? Alright, well this is kind of a bust. I really thought there were going to be teddy bears here. Alright, well we have the one. That's fine.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Oh, there she is. I know the combat shotgun is not the best for range, but it is kind of my favorite. There we are. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for another location that would have teddy bears, because I know we've been places where I'm like, oh, that's a lot of teddy bears. Alright, back to the top. I mean, we dumped some gear. And we can always go back to the island. The bridge, downtown. Uptown. I think it's downtown we went, right? Okay, I don't think I actually need this anymore. At a certain point, I wonder what the threshold is for toys.
Kind of busy trying to keep this place in one piece, and here I thought freedom would make things easier.
I have a delivery.
Thanks. You have no idea how much this will help. Here's your pay.
How's the baby doing?
She's a handful is what she is. I mean, I'm glad she's healthy and I take care of her like she's my own, but it's a full-time job. And I hardly have any time to work on finding a cure from her. People help out here and there, but she's just such a handful.
Gotta go.
And I have a diaper to change and blood samples to run.
Okay, so there's really no, like, marker for this. I think we're gonna go back to the wasteland and continue on kind of with the main quest. I don't know what else we're supposed to be doing right now. She asked for a teddy bear. We got her a teddy bear. Well, hey, here's Bernard.
Hey, take a load off. What's on your mind?
How's research coming?
I got folks working on it 24. Medea's the worst of them.
Okay.
You'd think an old slip. Don't you worry about a thing.
Is that it?
I've got everything under control.
Okay. Well, I don't care about doing, like, unnecessary Radiant quests. The only reason that I was collecting Nuka-Colas is because I think that guy's a pig, and if we can satisfy Sierra's yearning for the Quantums. Alright. I guess this is what we're gonna do, because right now, Nuka-Cola and scientific pursuits are the only two things that we're doing. So, we'll go here. I might want to stretch my legs. Feels silly after all this crashes, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. There we go. Where's the other one? I assume he's behind the train? Oh, there we go. There we are. Combat shotgun, I'm telling you, it's the tech. Alright. I am going to stretch my legs. We will have to restart the game yet again, but at least it'll be on purpose this time. Alrighty, guys. Oh, I should pin this at the top. We're still raising money for mental health services until the end of the month, so yay. I shall return. And I was muted. Okay, anyway, Ripley is, Mr. B is upstairs watching TV. And look at this little spicy loaf. She's so cute. Here we are. Let's play a game. Alright, sounds good so far. I have a couple friends and family members who have very close to Christmas birthdays. And one of my girlfriends was kind of bummed because with Christmas falling in the middle of the week, it like really meant like not being able to do anything on her birthday. And while she was figuring out, I was like, hey, I have a bunch of donations that I need to drop off at the cattery. Do you want to go? We'll grab breakfast ahead of time. She's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. She's like, can we do that instead of my birthday? So we ended up like we ended up basically dropping off donations, having breakfast at my favorite local spot, because I haven't taken her there yet. And we had an absolute blast. So 10 out of 10. If you're having a hard time figuring out what to do for a friend's birthday, may I suggest some like volunteer work. So when I called to make sure it was okay that we dropped off donations at that time, the coordinator I talked to was like, oh my goodness, like we have such a hard time getting volunteers this time of year. And like part of it is like trying to maintain consistency while they're socializing, well, unsocialized cats. So yeah. Okay, so this way. You know, you want to, you know, continuously be handling them and playing with them and touching them and talking to them. So especially cats that were, you know, part of a colony, like ferals or near ferals, or cats that had a home and now, you know, sadly don't have a home anymore. Ooh, we love a good read around here. So yeah, it just felt good to like do something productive, but like also like kitty cats. So we got to meet like 50 kitty cats yesterday of all different ages and levels of socialization. That was a great time, but because of poor baby Bree being sick, I came home and I like put all my clothes in a dirty pillowcase destined for the laundry, and took a shower right away before I touched Ripley, just in case. Also like upper respiratory infections and things like that can be a problem too. Alright, how the heck do I get out of here? Maybe Girder Shade, where Sierra is? Actually, while we're here, why don't we drop off this bottle? Oh, that's Ronald. I don't want to talk to Ronald. Ronald sucks. He's a creep.
Nothing beats the taste that'll knock you out.
Hi, Sierra.
If you're here with some quantum, I have caps with your name on them.
You know what? Here's all I'm carrying.
Oh my word. Do you realize you brought me back over 10 of the Nuka-Cola Quantums? I knew you were the right person for the job.
Before we finish this playthrough, we will get her all of her quantums. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I assume we'll see a fair number of critters on our way. Yeah. Well, now that we have the infiltrator, ooh. Does it just not have range? Well, shoot. I guess that's what a sniper rifle's for. Are we like hitting this thing? No, we're really not. There we go. Oh, no, not close enough. Right in your stupid face. Oh, I guess. Oh, he hit hard. Alright, well... A, we should stop sneaking. That is not doing us any favors at this point. Rude, sir. We don't need all that. That was my fault. Wrong tool, wrong job. Are we still poisoned? I bet we're still poisoned. I bet that's the problem. Alright. Now that we're not dealing with humanoids anymore, I should probably be a little more careful. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend if you don't know what to do for a friend's birthday and they are an animal person, volunteer at the animal shelter together. Grab lunch, grab dinner, whatever. Make it an adventure. It was so gratifying. I also reached out to another friend and I was like, hey, you want to surprise someone? And it was a great time. Like, genuinely, it was just a lot of fun. Alright. So let's look for Yao Guai. Okay. Yeah, much better. I was expecting Yao Guai and Death Claws, honestly. I can tell I've been sitting like a shrimp way too much at work. Is that a mole rat? Yep, it most certainly is. You know we're far away. And even the sniper rifle is like, no. It's a mole rat. It's fine. Hey, Board, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How have you been? Good news and bad news. We'll start with the bad news. It'll make this good news seem better. Eagles lost 33-36. That's still pretty close, though. Like, that's not the worst. What's your good news? Penn State won 38-10. Holy crap, that's a spread. All right. What are those guys? Should I be glad that I'm wearing something kind of radiation resistant here? Other good news, Penn State's women's volleyball won the NCAA National Championship. That's great. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We, I guess kind of finished, the pit. I think it's open-ended. I don't know if somebody's going to, like, reach out to us and be like, hey, stuff and stuff. But, hey, the slaves are free, and they're working on a cure for whatever their, like, disease is. So we're back to the main quest. The only DLC we haven't completed now is Broken Steel, but I don't think we can actually work on that until we actually finish the main quest. So we'll keep that going. We did have some stability problems earlier today, so I will be saving more than normal. Okay. And we're going to keep our eyes peeled for Nuka-Colas. We're actually collecting them now. Woo! Sarah's going to be so happy. Oh. Okay, well that's 2. Oh, tumblers today. Lunchbox, conductor, empty suitcase. Yeah, oh, there's a Nuka-Cola machine. So we do have the perk now. Oh, I don't know how I missed that rad roach, but here we are. They are very kind of stealthy in dark places. Oh, I'll take all of those. So we have the perk now that allows us to automatically turn 10 Nukas into a quantum. So that seems like a good thing. We'll take the stim pack. You can keep your blood packs. We haven't really done any crafting in this game, and I can't see us doing it now. That's fine, you can keep that. We finally got rid of our 44 Magnum. We have the sniper rifle, and for us, that's just better for the build. So. Okay, what am I missing? Is there an upstairs? Are you guys seeing something? I don't see any holes in the ceiling. Okay, I don't think I actually need to sneak anymore. Does this look like this would open? Let's look around. Baseball gloves. I guess if you were doing the like cool thing. Oh, I bet it's this. I bet it's this power box, huh? Yeah. Secret stuff. We're gonna save. I hope everyone's doing well. To start Broken Steel, you have to finish taking it back quest first, but it's not the final quest, I think. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the information. It's genuinely appreciated, really. Does that just close this? Okay, it does. I also realized that we have dog meat waiting for us at 101, but like, ooh, here we go. We haven't been in a vault in a while. I'm excited. Also, we have better armor. Thanks to, woo! I don't know, guys. That looks like a thumbnail to me, don't you think? This never gets old. Here it comes. Yeah. I don't know why, it just never gets old. So I figured we would, you know, get the like initiating contact for Broken Steel when the time is appropriate. But I know it's what allows you to play beyond the base game, and I do believe it raises the level cap as well, which is good because we've really spec'd into a very specific kind of build. So, ooh. Is he friendly?
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please take a seat in the nearest available Tranquility Lounger. Thank you.
Okay. So earlier we were discussing holiday treats. So I was a little bit of a scuzzlebutt and did not put up my usual warning on Discord and other places that I was going live today. Again, scuzzlebutt issues. Because I decided to make fudge between streams. So, yeah. But if there's something that you make, please share. These must be the Tranquility Loungers. We're not ready for that yet. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Time to be a murder investigator? Uh-oh. Are you thinking, Minority Report? Because that's what this looks like to me. Interesting. Requires key. Opens elsewhere. Okay. Alright, so, we do have, let's see, we do have the ghoul mask. I figured out that I was having problems lockpicking because the Cotton Gwennet wig, I was gonna say hat, that's not right, reduces your lockpick by, or I guess your int by 1. So we couldn't use our maxed out lockpicking. Very disappointing. Okay, alright. We're gonna run around and just see what there is to see. Lots of x-rays. So yeah. But thank you for hanging out, everyone. This has been a great weekend. I hope everyone has a great holiday for those who observe. I'm looking forward to having just the day off, personally. So, each year I feel like we scale back Christmas dinner more and more because I feel like present time and the catching up just kind of overtakes the day a little bit, which is not bad, but it's then we just have this big meal and everyone's just, I don't know. It seems like a lot of fuss when everyone's just gabbing and there's paper going everywhere. So yeah, we've just kind of scaled back a lot on that kind of stuff just because, yeah. So this year we're having corn chowder and I'm gonna pick up some French bread, and we also got tortilla chips and some guacamole and stuff. So yeah, it'll be really chill. It should be a good time. Alright, we're gonna save. We've been saving a lot because we had some crashes earlier today. Here we go. Resident status. Okay, well, I'm not... that's the plan. Schedule maintenance. M. Simpson? I wonder who that could be. Elevated stress, huh? Okay. W. Forrester, G. Nussbaum. Nominal. P. Nussbaum. I assume that these are relatives or spouses. A lot of Nussbaum folks here. J. Rockwell. R. Rockwell. Okay, so what is it with Rockwell and... Okay, this one doesn't have anything about, like, maintenance. Dithers. Anomaly detected. Is that not?
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty.
So we can't provide medical assistance? We totally could. Possible program corruption. Unable to verify resident ID. Please consult the supervisor. Something is amiss in Sleepy Town. That seems not okay. Another M. Simpson. Or maybe it's the same Simpson and I've just gone around already. Okay. Alright, here we go. We are still wearing our ghoul mask too. Amazing. I feel like this is not the first time in recent history that we have been in an egg. Oh. Oh, we're a little girl. Okay. There's not a whole lot for us to... Can we talk to Pupper? We like a Pupper. Hi, Doc. Hi, buddy. Okay. Here's another little girl. Hi.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
He's a scientist. He's looking for Dr. Braun.
That's your daddy?
Perfect.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be the best game ever.
Okay.
I knew you would.
Why does this little girl have
really
eyeliner?
Simple game.
All
you have
much.
to do is make Timmy Nussbaum cry.
Timmy News. Oh, okay. We saw his pod.
He's the only other kid that lives here besides you. He's a big crybaby. You'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here so we can talk some more.
I already despise her. Hi, Martha.
Well, hi there.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nussbaum?
That boy is trouble, if you ask me. Pat babies him like you wouldn't believe. Acts like he's still an infant. He's never out of his parents' sight. Can you imagine what it'll be like the first time he's separated from them?
Can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time, and, well, the other neighbors are mostly very nice.
Have you seen my dad?
I don't think so, but then I haven't really been looking for him. Sorry.
It's a nice day, huh?
I like it.
Oop.
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
Gotta go.
Take care now.
I'm not here to ruffle feathers with the simulation stuff because I don't think it's going to help us.
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
What can you tell me about Timmy?
The Nussbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Ouch. Seems like his parents don't give him much wiggle room. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day.
I'm pretty sure that's a term people still use. Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
It's a nice day, huh?
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand. Take care now.
Now, we might have to do the simulation thing, but like I said, I don't know if that's going to do us any favors. A signal has been found.
Good afternoon.
It's Mr. Handy. I was really... I kind of miss Cogsworth. The fact that they... Part of it, I think, is just that, like, Cogsworth is voiced by Matt Berry, and I love it. I can't use this now. I am horrified by how sterile this is. It's terrifying. Okay.
Good day to you.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nussbaum?
My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened.
Have you seen my dad?
Nope. Afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
It's a nice day, huh?
Another perfect Saturday afternoon. Make sure you enjoy it, sport.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I feel like telling,
Hello?
pushing the computer simulation thing would be not in our best interest. Oh, guess I should be like a proper upstanding citizen and just use the gate. Is this where Doc lives? It's a very small house for a German Shepherd. It's so samey. Ugh. Oh, you know what? We're also a child in here, right? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Who's this?
Good day. Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
Okay. That is the same Foster.
Bye-bye.
It's like a weird t-shirt. Are these the only people in here?
How are you today?
Sure is a beautiful
Mabel
day
Henderson.
today.
Bye.
Oh, look. Garden gnome. Okay, Rockwell.
Good day. Well, hi there.
Hi, have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Nice day, huh?
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Heck of a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
Gotta go.
Have a great day.
Again, I don't think we're... Ooh, they've got a basement. Okay. I wasn't sure if there'd be actually anything to find in here. Where'd Janet go? Tranquility Lane. I feel like it's that kind of place where they definitely like pump drugs into the air. Oh, here we go. Janet Rockwell's diary. I can't use that now. Why even have that as an asset if I can't use it?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Okay, someone who finally knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal.
Ooh, okay, here we go. It does sound like Oblivion. What is fail-safe?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Okay. See, that's why I didn't want to push the simulation thing, because I didn't know if that would affect whether or not that would tip things. Okay, so that's Martha. I'm really kind of disappointed I couldn't read that journal. And if I can do this without making... I mean, it's also possible I have to make Timmy cry as a distraction. But let's get a better lay of the land before we start doing that stuff.
Good day.
Okay, so Simpson. I think we've been in Henderson. We haven't opened this one yet. Dithers. I feel like we've already talked to the person we're supposed to talk to.
Not real. Not
okay. Actually, if that is Old Lady Dithers, maybe she has a journal. Oh, this like pajama stripe wallpaper is giving me the ick big time. I like how she has kind of a gross door compared to everyone else. You're not making Timmy cry until it's time. Oh, can we... I just had a thought. No rads, though. Very interesting. So, I guess that makes sense because, like, it's not real, so there wouldn't be rads.
You can find it. You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know. We talked. Honey bunny, we got it. Abandoned house. Oh. Oh, is that a baby? Hi, Babu. Come here. You come to hang out with us? Hi. Baby boo. She has her winter coat right now, so she's very floofy. She's like a lady with a fancy coat. Oh, we're just gonna chill there? Okay. Oh my goodness. She has started doing this thing where, like, I don't know. So I get up about 4:45, 5 o'clock for work, and she has expressed her discontent that I now work. Okay, there's something in here. Okay, that's... Okay, we have... I think we have to learn the tune. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 5 notes. Okay, so okay. That's fine. Well, I guess we'll just do what the game says and we'll go make Timmy cry. But it's a sound puzzle. I love a sound puzzle. Hi.
Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Hey, I heard your parents are getting a divorce because of you.
What? Did I do something bad?
I'm sorry, Timmy. I just thought you should know.
No, not my mommy and daddy, no.
Alright, you horrible little girl.
Yay, I knew you could do it.
Perhaps not the most inventive approach, but persuasion can be quite
there we
powerful.
go.
Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer.
Where's my father?
Ah, yes. A predictable question, I suppose. Your father is here, in Tranquility Lane. He's quite safe for now, though he can no longer hound me with his incessant questioning.
Perhaps you will see more of him in time.
What do I have to see him?
Now that is just the sort of question you should be asking.
You understand that I am in control, then? Excellent. You are far more
So
promising.
did he get this far and get trapped? What do you want me to do?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Fine, but only because I want more answers.
Rationalize it any way you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
Okay, so we know it's the dog. Okay, so we know that there is a diary.
Mabel, I meant to ask you, have you seen the new Robco catalog? I thought you might be interested, since you don't seem to like...
Okay. There we are. I just don't know what to do anymore. When Roger's not in that stupid basement, he's outside sweet-talking that hussy Martha Simpson. He claims there's nothing between them, but I know it's all a lie. I found a woman's pendant once on Roger's workbench, but of course I said nothing. That's me, Janet Rockwell, prim and proper housewife, living a perfect life here in Tranquility Lane. Some days I wish I really had beat her to death with that rolling pin. Then Roger would know I'm the only girl in the world. Oh! Okay, cool. So, does that mean there's something on the workbench now? Okay. It's a workbench, but he has a desk. You have nothing interesting to place on the desk. I see. Okay. Alright. So we need to find something.
No, I don't like robots. Don't like the one I have, and don't want a new one. If I didn't rely on the thing so much, I'd just get rid of it.
Martha
Really,
Simpson.
It's fine. There's no reason
So let's just... Oh.
Uncomfortable.
Oh, that's clever. So instead of a Pip-Boy, we have a Vault Boy branded watch instead. Abandoned house. That's not useful yet. But like, there's a second doghouse, but we've only seen Doc, who I guess we are to understand is our dad. Henderson. We need the Simpson residence. Is that the next one?
Good day.
There we go. So let's go upstairs and see about... This room has a desk. Okay, so the houses aren't identical. There we go. Can we... Hold on. Oh, we don't have an inventory. Dang it. I want to see if we can put it on. Okay, so they're right next door. Oh, that's so scandalous. Like, how are you going to be creeping with I mean, I guess that's... I guess that's what Shaggy warned us about. Creeping with the girl next door. Didn't I? It's right here. Okay.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Can you tell me anything about the Rockwell's marriage?
Well, they're just so nice, aren't they? It's good the two of them worked everything out.
What do you mean, worked it out?
Oh, well, I'm not one to talk, but there was that fight last year. Everyone could hear them arguing. Janet thought there was something going on with Roger and Martha Simpson. He eventually convinced her it wasn't true. But I've seen the way Martha looks at him. Janet may believe him, but I sure don't.
Thanks for the tip.
Tip? Oh, I wouldn't call it that. Just something I heard is all.
Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Henderson. Oh, this place is so scandalous.
Hello.
But isn't Mayberry always scandalous? Dithers. Did I, like, walk by it? Simpson. Wait, is the Rockwell house unnamed? Oh my gosh, I want to look at my map so I can just, like, walk there. That's frustrating. A hell of my own making.
Hello.
Abandoned house. There's only so many houses, right?
Good day.
Good day.
Cat. Use bomb. There we go.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
I hate to break it to you, but I saw your husband kissing some other woman.
It's that Martha Simpson, isn't it? I knew it. That's it. I've had enough of Roger's lies
Probably
and
didn't even
bullshit.
need the dress.
Roger, you son of a bitch. Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
What? Janet, what are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. Did you honestly think you could skulk around with that whore and no one would see you?
Janet, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, someone saw you and Martha, Roger, and I heard about it. So now I know for sure.
Who told you that? They're lying, I swear it.
You fucking coward. I can't stand the sight of you. Get away from me.
With my speech, I probably actually didn't need the lingerie for that. It was fun, though.
So, you have achieved your goal. I was hoping for something a bit more dramatic, but persuasion appears to be your strong suit. And at least you are cooperative, unlike your father. I was most disappointed when he refused to participate, yet still expected something from me.
I did what you wanted. Now you have some explaining to do.
You have amused me thus far, but I still don't think you're quite in a position to be demanding anything. Still, I suppose you've earned the right to some further answers. What would you ask of me?
What did my father want from you?
Your father, frustrating as he was recognized the significance of some of my previous work. He came to gather information on it. He was most pleased to be able to ask me directly, but he failed to understand how things work here. He was unwilling to compromise, to do anything I asked of him, and so our discussions ended.
How do I know you're not lying to me? Maybe you haven't seen him at all.
Oh dear, now you don't even believe me. How disappointing.
I assure you, James and I talked at length before you arrived. Now let's continue before I grow bored with you.
Alright. What do I get to do?
Ah, now that's the spirit. Let's raise the stakes. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson.
But do put some effort into it. Make it creative. Beating her to death simply won't suffice.
She'll never see it coming.
Music to my ears.
Okay. Mabel, huh?
Good afternoon.
There we go. Okay.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. I wish we had a better idea of which each of the protocols did. Obviously cleaning.
Beastly nuisance. Glad that's done with.
Alright, well we have a couple things going here. We have to wait for her to come back, though. Oh, he sees us. Can we leave? Well, I know. I feared I could try. Can I? Nope. Dang it. Ugh. Ugh. Anything else I can do in here while causing a ruckus? It doesn't seem like it, does it? Figure we're activating the security protocols. Is there like a radio I can push into the bathtub? Hedge our bets? Several links in the chandelier snap, but the chandelier doesn't immediately fall. It does look very unstable. So what's her, like, cycle here? Because that's kind of... Hey, Metalhead, welcome to the stream. feel like I'm trapped here now. Yeah, it's probably a good time for me to save since we've had so many problems today.
Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. Beastly nuisance. Glad that's done with.
I wonder what her path is, you know? Like, does she go, she have, like, a scandalous conversation? Just wondering if I could get far enough away from him. No. I'm trapped here forever. I guess I could try to sneak past him. Alright. Okay. So I'm still stuck here. What time is it? Why is she not in bed? I guess time doesn't matter in this place.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
Can I pickpocket him? No? Am I gonna have to wind this back a bit? Like, am I stuck here? Because I turned all the things on. Ay. Does this woman never come home? You would think she had a key to her own house. Okay, I don't really want to wind it back, but I don't feel...
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
Can I mess with... Is there a stove for me to mess with? I mean, every death scenario has been created now. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, is this like a thing? Oh my gosh, I do have to wind it back. I had to do this while she was in the house. She doesn't return if it's locked. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Yep.
What? No!
I can't believe I have to wind it back this far. Okay.
Yay, I knew you could do it!
Perhaps not the most inventive approach,
but
persuasion can be quite powerful. Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer. Tranquility.
What kind of benefits? What do you want me to do?
Pay.
Okay.
Rational.
Okay, so without getting the negligee, I'm wondering if I can still cause this ruckus.
Hello, sweetie. How are you? It's that
Yep, didn't even need the negligee.
What's going on? I was thinking of having a cookout soon, since the weather has been so wonderful. Later. Good day.
Okay, so... Okay. Well, at least I know it's
Good day.
expected. Persuasion, huh?
So, you have achieved your... And that... You have...
What did he want from you?
If you...
Okay, I'm gonna save here in case that happens again. That's really annoying. Henderson.
Good day.
What's your path, honey bunny? I can't believe I locked her out. What a waste. Those seem like those shoes would give you the worst blisters. They're cute, but I think they would give you blisters, like where that little tab is.
Hi, Mabel.
What's going on?
I was thinking of having a cookout soon since the weather's been so wonderful.
Bye.
She's like, I'm not going to your
Hello.
stupid cookout. And this is how I died like several deaths last week. Because I kept jumping the gun. Henderson, please let this be her house. Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Okay, well...
Why must you humans always resort to violence?
This is hopeless.
Country.
I'm out of here.
Oh, yes. Let's all beat up on the robot.
I guess it was nothing.
Out of here. This is hopeless.
By God, if I had hands, I'd strangle the life out of you!
I'm out of here. Oh!
Oh, yes, let's all beat
I
up
guess it was
on
nothing.
the road. Move on.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
Oh, poor Mabel. Killed by her own robot. I suspect she never saw that coming.
You are most resourceful, and you certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations. And now
I am still
we come to the last
fundraising.
task that I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish.
Thank you for reminding me. I did forget to pin that twice today. There it is. I unfortunately can't, like, pin it from the app, but here we are. How do I know you're being honest with me?
I think you'll find that I have been quite honest with you thus far. You have no discernible reason to mistrust me. In the doghouse, out behind the abandoned home, are a mask and knife. Don the mask and become the pint-sized slasher. Use the knife to eliminate all the residents of Tranquility Lane.
Ooh, who the heck is the pint-sized slasher?
He is a figure of myth, born of old campfire stories. You will make him a reality. The residents will know you, and they will fear you. When they have all been eliminated, return to me.
Sounds like fun.
I thought you might find it amusing. It draws upon an old urban legend, a story told over campfires many years ago. The residents have all heard the story, and will fear you. Go forth, and make me proud.
I kind of want to use the robot though. Okay. All right, what time is it?
No, no, please! No!
Oh, God!
I've lost all the karma. There was no karma to be had here. You're just gonna run to your house, right?
Run! It's the pint-sized slasher.
Run! The pint-sized slasher! Someone help me! Run! It's the pint-sized slasher! Run! It's the pint-sized slasher! It's the pint-sized slasher! Oh God! Help! Help! Oh!
This must be terrifying. This is like Chucky coming after you.
Oh God!
guess it was nothing.
I shouldn't find this so entertaining, but I really do. Where'd you go? Did she go back outside? That'd be wildly inconvenient. They're easier to corral in here.
No, please, get away! No!
The pint-sized slasher! Someone help me! Oh, God, help! Help!
Have a good one, Mr. Handy. It would have been more fun to do this stealthily, but like...
Ah!
I have short child legs. Or my size legs, IRL. Actually, I don't have short legs. I'm short.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
No, please.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Oh God, help! Oh God, help!
Woo! That one came with a decapitation.
Oh God,
Oh, she's squirrely. I think I start following her first. I feel like if this was an IRL horror movie, like this is the moment where you like throw the knife.
I guess it was nothing. Most enjoyable. Most enjoyable indeed. I haven't felt this exhilarated in years.
Alright, now get me out of here.
Yes, yes. I suppose you've earned the right to do as you like.
I shall miss your company. This has been a simply wonderful time.
The door is now open. Through it you may return to the real world, and whatever inferior existence you have there.
Aw, we didn't get to do the other games.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
You've saved me.
Yay!
I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Life of crime. I came to find you.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for
This is
Braun,
Sam.
or I might have fared better.
Hold on. Oh, it's Liam Neeson. I always think it's Sam Neill. Alright. Good thing I showed up to save you.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What did you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work.
Are you going back to Rivet City now?
Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Alright, let's go to Rivet City.
That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
So what is exactly this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
Can we just... Okay. How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
So what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
All right, I have to go.
Be careful, sweetie.
Okay. All right, I guess that means we're going to Rivet City.
Hello, ma'am.
I do appreciate that there's just randomly Oblivion music in this game. And, I mean, I get that they use some of the same voice actors, but it is really fun to hear. He really is just, he's just gonna jog. He's gonna just jog across the waste. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. Oh, you know what? What's up, Dad? I like how Dad doesn't even have like a name when you toggle over him. It's just Dad. It's kind of a baller walk he's got going on there.
I told you it would work, Madison, and now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Brawn and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Brawn himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Okay. Won't that
Probably,
be dangerous?
but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Alright, let's get going.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Alright.
Hello,
What
honey.
time? What time is it? 5 a.m.
Did you need something?
Hey there. Oh, come on.
What did
Pay
I
more
just step
attention to
on?
what you're doing.
Did I step on a person?
Hello.
Two, one. Okay, well, let's... I guess... Marketplace, here we go. Just want to make sure there isn't anything I want to dump before we go.
Yeah, I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
No, I haven't seen him.
Figures. I'm going to the Muddy Rudder for a drink later. If I see you down there, you can buy me a drink.
Take care, Tammy.
Like I care.
Dang, Tammy. Chill with that, will you?
Welcome. Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler.
What do you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
I don't know if that's exactly what... Yeah. I'll take your missiles. Well, we can sell the rest of our flamer fuel. All the... Oops, sorry, I was leaning on the keyboard. 10 mil. And then is it... We don't need 44s anymore. You know what? Let's sell that too. Do we have anything else that uses 32s? Nope. And then do we have any other junk we want to sell? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I wonder if he has any Nukas? No, he doesn't sell that stuff.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Actually, if he
Made
can
up your
repair his
mind?
stuff, we can give him money and he can take some of that,
No problem at all.
Oh, he can't do anything. Bye.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Okay. So...
You're a lowlife, but if you keep your nose clean, we'll let you stay.
What an asshole. Sorry.
Don't mind. Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
What are you afraid of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave.
Oh.
I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Oh. I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Here's 25 caps. Get yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing.
So long.
Farewell.
Alright, what does her note say? Okay. Sister, huh?
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
What do you have for sale?
After what you did? Only because I have to.
We'll sell 5 and see where that gets us. How much of a deficit is he in? Don't want to sell that stuff, but probably sell about now that we have the infiltrator, we can probably sell this too. Actually, that's the problem, is I'm giving him too much to sell. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
See you
I'm
later.
not really sure what his deal is. Okay, so we are adventuring. You know what? Let's leave Mei Wong up on our HUD, and when we come back next week, maybe we'll look into this sister person. So, alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. This was an absolute blast, even though we had some issues along the way. I will be back next Saturday for a new game. And thank you so much, Forward. You have a good night, too. You too, Mega Terranova. And, oh, we have another donation that just slipped in. Let's check out our full leaderboard here. And yeah, another $20 slipping in on the stealth. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was Mega. All right. So yeah, we are at $300. So I guess I'll tell my embarrassing story. It's a shame that everyone's gone now, but yeah. So here's my embarrassing story. Since I promised that 300, even though that closed a little while ago. So while I was in grad school, I was so over-caffeinated, overworked, and underslept. And I was managing a shoe store at the time. And it was miserable. Like, I was trying to just do way too much and not really getting back a lot out of what I was putting into the world. And I hated my job. Like, it was the kind of job that I needed it so bad, and it was right as the recession was starting. I, like, cried before I went to work, like, every day. I was so stressed out. And then this one day, I had a regular come in, and I was, like, trying to take care of, like, the actual store manager's responsibilities. I was trying to do inventory and receive shipments and, like, process orders. And a regular comes in, and I was like, oh my gosh, I will be right. I was like, I'm the only one here. I'll be right with you shortly. And she looked at me, and I looked at her. Why? Because she was a little person. And I thought right then and there, I was going to just die, just perish, float away into the aether. And I really thought that I was going to get, like, a customer complaint. I really thought I was going to lose my job that I desperately needed. The, like, scrap of health insurance I had. I thought that was it. I thought I was done for. She didn't. She took it really well. And after that, I tried to stop using that expression. But I thought that was it. I was done for. And it was just, like, her looking at me and me looking at her. And I don't know if I've ever been more mortified in my life. So there's my terribly embarrassing story, and I will see you guys next Saturday. For those who observe, Merry Christmas. I know Hanukkah is also starting this week, so Happy Hanukkah, and yeah, until next time, everyone, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a great week, everyone.